everybody. So today I'm going to be talking about alternative modeling and how I got into alternative modeling and how if you're interested you can too. So I'm going to start by saying modeling isn't for everybody. I might get a lot of hate for saying that, but it's not for everybody. You have to have a thick skin. You do get rejected a lot. I get rejected all the time for I send photos in magazines. They don't even answer me, or sometimes. But I have 7 publications now, about 7 or 8. I've been modeling since October of 2016, so not too long, but long enough where I can teach you a few things. So how I got into it was I posted a picture on Facebook, and it was kind of revealing. I was wearing a bra and jeans, a sports bra, and then I had someone contact me saying, "You have a great body. Did you ever think about modeling before?" And I was like, I mean, I never really thought about modeling, to be honest. One of my friends when I was younger used to say, "Oh, I want to be a model," and I told her there was no money in it, and I don't think it's a good idea. But 5 years later, here I am being a model. So I was like, "Oh, sure, I'll try it." He showed me his page. He usually take pictures of cars. People usually pay him to take pictures of the cars, and they have a girl stand next to the car sometimes. So I did a photo shoot with him in a local park, and my first photo shoot, the photographer was good. He wasn't the best, he was good, but I was not the best at modeling. My facial expressions looked angry the whole time, no, not that bad, but I looked fucking angry. And I was walking around this local park by my house in lingerie, and it was fun. I mean, there was children walking around and stuff, but I didn't really care, I guess. And after that, I posted the pictures on my Instagram, of me at my photo shoot. What was a photo shoot? And I had other photographers contact me, asking me if I want to shoot with them. And basically, it just kind of spiraled from there. People just kept contacting me, saying, "Hey, you want to shoot? Hey, let's shoot. You want to shoot?" And I said, "Yeah." Except I made a mistake at the beginning. I would shoot with anybody, basically, anybody who looked like they wouldn't rape me, obviously. But I wish in the beginning I was more selective with the photographers. I wish I didn't just shoot with anybody because they had a camera. But I mean, I did. I don't really regret it because I did get a lot of experience with modeling by doing that. Cause I used to do 3 or 4 photo shoots a week, every week for 2 months. So I did get a lot of experience from that. But at the same time, some of them photo shoots were kind of a waste of time. So I got the pictures back and I was like, I don't like these. The second photo shoot I did was good. The third one was good. I had a few that were awkward. If you want, I can have a story time about weird photographers and awkward photo shoots, but I'll say that for another video. And then basically to get published in magazines, when I get my photos back, I just send them out to magazines and hope they put them in. And sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. Sometimes they don't get back to me, but I just hope for the best and I get put in. If there's a photographer you really like, you should just go out and contact them and see if they'll see if you do a photo shoot with them. The worst they could say is no. That's one thing. You gotta remember with the worst someone can say is no. You just have to. I know putting yourself out there is hard sometimes, and it sucks, especially when you don't get what you're asking for. But you gotta do it to be a model. If you want to model, you gotta put yourself out there and put yourself in situations where you don't know if someone's gonna say yes. I mean, it might hurt your self-esteem, but at the end of the day, you should feel good because you put yourself out there. You took the initiative first step. And what else? I have lots of lingerie because I am a cam model for my job, and I do lingerie modeling. I get paid sometimes. I say 50% of the time I get paid, 50% of the time it's trade for. But I have a lot of lingerie, so I like to do lingerie modeling, and I have lots of tattoos and stuff. What else? When you're starting out modeling, make sure you check the credits on photographers. On Model Mayhem, which is one of the sites I use, but I don't use it that much anymore. Or Instagram, like, see the other models I worked with, like, check their Instagram, and even message them. Like, if you don't feel, like, if you're not sure about a photographer and you don't know if you feel safe, just message one of the other girls, because they'll be happy to tell you their experience. Like, they're not bitchy, they're not gonna, like, be like, oh, but they will tell, like, most likely they'll tell you their experience. And basically, like, when I'm looking for, like, work, I just go on Instagram and I like a bunch of photographers, like, photos, and then, like if they'll see that I liked a bunch of photos, and they'll check out my profile, and then maybe they'll want to shoot with me. So that's just how I do it. There's other ways of doing it, but I'm really short, so I'm only 4'9", and I have lots of tattoos and red hair, so I'm not really looking to sign with a modeling agency. I would never model for Suicide Girls because they are fucking scumbags, and their contract is, like, ridiculous. Like, if you're a girl, don't sign up for Suicide Girl, because their contract is disgusting. Like, they don't want you modeling for anyone else. Like, you have to pay their photographers, you know? Like, you're better than that. Don't do it. Like, getting naked for $500 is not worth it. I'm sorry. I'm not against nude photography or anything, or girls getting naked in for photo shoots, but don't do it for Suicide Girls. If you're gonna model, do it for yourself. Build your own portfolio. If you're gonna model, build yourself up. You know, don't build a company up. Build yourself. Like, work on yourself. Like, be independent. Like, you don't need a company to book photo shoots for you. You can do it yourself. Is make sure you feel safe at all times. If you don't feel safe, exit. Like, if you don't feel safe, just walk out. There's one photographer I worked with a while back, and he was like a well-known photographer, and he, like, worked with a bunch of magazines, and I did not feel safe, so I didn't work with him. Like, something just gave me the EVGBs about him. I didn't work with him because I did not feel safe. Just make sure you feel safe. And if you want to model, just basically go out there and do it. Don't worry about, like, someone telling you no or you getting rejected. It's just gonna happen. But I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe. Bye!